First of all, the vast left in the United States has already been in Israel. There's a part of the right that is extraordinarily conspiratorial in its approach to the world and sees, forget about Israel, sees Jews as a sort of conspiratorial force in the United States. Tries to manifest, tries to claim that all the problems in America are the responsibility of a foreign state or Judaism as a religion. And yeah, that's a conspiratorial force inside the right. That's, I think, extremely dark, and it is rising because social media.
But a lot of that's
divisive.
But a lot of them were allies is the right word, but they were connected with us, right? I mean, a lot of these people are within those circles that you are part of, in a sense.
Yes.
And then, so like, how do they flip?
I mean, how did that happen? So, I mean, we're not first like that. I think that, well, some of them were. I mean, I think someone's left, some of them were. I think that the social media incentive structures right now are truly terrible. So if you go on X, you're going to get a lot more likes and clicks if you are promoting an anti-Israel, anti-Semitic agenda than if you do the opposite. Same thing is true on TikTok.
So is it a financial thing?
Well, I think some of it's financial. I think some of it is that these people tend to believe in a lot of conspiracy theory about how the world works. And virtually every conspiracy theory at the end of it, unfortunately, is true, because where all the conspiracy theories go to is, and then who's successful, right? And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on,
that was all our problem.
Well, right, so they were good. Well, so the
right, like we used to.
I mean, if you are on the left, then you say there are people in society who have benefited from our systems of power. Who are the people who are well educated and rich? Disproportionately, a lot of Jews are well educated and rich. Therefore, Jews are the bad guy. And you see a sort of horseshoe argument that's happening from the right, where the idea is that, there are a lot of very wealthy, powerful, rich people in American society who are Jewish, and therefore they're in control of all the things I don't like. No, never mind that that's actually not even statistically true. The vast majority of powerful bankers in the United States are not Jewish. The vast majority of people in Hollywood are not only not Jewish, they're also not pro-Israel. And forget about any of that. The important thing is the conspiracy itself. And that's being promoted, unfortunately, day and night by a certain contingent inside the right, and it's growing because conspiratorialism right now is an incredibly sexy pitch, particularly for young people who are being told that the problems in their own life are not their fault and they can be solved by sort of externalizing those problems onto a different group. So yes, I mean, I'm worried about it. I think it's a real problem, and I don't think it's relegated to the left.